I think it's look, email is important today just as much as it ever has been, but I think the strength is that it's the ability not only to connect real time, but it's the amount of data, the amount of people that have access to email. For example, we talk about the older generation, getting your first emails, but you go all the way back to Generation X, with the new generation up and coming, 12 years old, the ability to connect the different avenues to email. So if you look at, for example, traditional, or you look at, but what about Instagram and WhatsApp and Snapchat? These email avenues, I think the answer is yes. So it's the ability to connect, right, instantaneously, the ability to connect so many people. The challenge is using that email, right? Those are the email avenues and the email paths is making the information relevant. That's the challenge, but it makes it, I think, more important than ever before. We really stand at an opportunity for email like we've never had before. So for me, we're still talking to people, right? We buy from people, we sell to people. This is a people game. And so it's very much about people, excuse me, and the experience of what that email is doing, right? So that for me is huge. So that's the importance. I mean, we've come a long way anyway. So if you look at the advances in the routes to market for email, I think that one of the biggest things is, again, that we measure success of our email communication on how relevant it is, right? So me personally, I want that email communication to be relevant. I want the experience to be dynamic. I want it to be fun. And I want it to be personal, because then it means a lot more to me. I buy into that then, right? And also, we're probably going to talk here, 60 seconds we're having together. 150 million emails being generated in 60 seconds. That is a ton of data. So loads of data, but what do we do with it? How do you make it relevant? How do you capture it? How do you then take all that and say, okay, great. Get it? Got it? It's relevant? Okay, let's move forward together. Well, I mean, that's an unfair question. I love Prague. What else am I going to say, right? But Prague's fantastic. I mean, I've been here a few times, but apart from the fact that Canada and Team Czech have a little bit of competition in hockey, right? We love Jaromír Jágr and Dominik Hasek, so I think it's fantastic. I think it's people are friendly. I think the attitude to service is incredible, whether it's, public transport or hotels or restaurants. I mean, you guys got to calm down on some of the food, because I can't eat any more goulash, right? But it's just a fantastic city, and I love coming here, and I'm looking forward to coming back. So yeah, love Prague.